Let's have a look.
Oh, come on, give us a break. It was a long time ago.
Well, here's to our mothers.
Didn't know you smoked.
Now I feel really sinful.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm done.
Mum.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. The whole thing is unacceptable.
I love her.
Why can't you leave things as they are?
Oh my God, we're trying to kill each other.
I just told the truth.
I don't know if I can bear it.
What have we done?
Crossed a line.
You two are really pleased with yourselves, aren't you?
Oh, you are a really good liar.
I will never forgive you for this.
I don't want to stop. I don't see why we have to.
Adore is a 2013 drama film about two childhood friends, Lil and Roz, who become romantically involved with each other's sons. The story takes place in Australia and explores the complexities of relationships, love, and motherhood. It centers around the struggle of the characters as they navigate taboo love and complex family dynamics. The movie delves into the emotions and struggles of the characters as they are forced to confront the reality of their actions and make difficult choices. Welcome back to our channel, Mystery Recaps. Today we're excited to dive deep into the world of the thought-provoking drama film Adore, which was released in 2013. This film, directed by Anne Fontaine, starring Naomi Watts and Robin Wright, tells the story of two childhood friends who become romantically involved with each other's sons. Set on the coast of New South Wales, Australia, Adore explores the complexities of relationships, love, and motherhood. With its talented cast, complex characters, and intense performances, this movie continues to be a fan favorite and an acclaimed film even a decade after its release. If you're a fan of movies that tackle taboo and challenging subject matter, then you're going to love this episode. We'll take an in-depth look at the characters, their motivations, the themes, and the cinematography that make Adore such a powerful and memorable film. We'll also be discussing the performances of the lead actors and how they bring their characters to life. So get ready for an emotional journey as we take you through the twists and turns of this iconic movie. So sit back, relax, and join us as we delve into the world of Adore. The film opens with a shot of the coastal town of Sydney, Australia, and a voiceover from one of the main characters, Lil, describing her childhood memories of the place. We then see Lil, played by Naomi Watts, as an adult, sitting on a balcony overlooking the ocean. We then cut to a scene of Lil and her friend Roz, played by Robin Wright, having a conversation on the beach. The two have known each other since childhood, and have always been close. They talk about their families and the fact that their sons, Ian and Tom, have both returned home after years away. As the scene progresses, we see Lil and Roz walking on the beach with their sons, who are both grown men. There is a sense of familiarity and ease between the four of them, as they have all known each other for a long time. The dialogue in these early scenes sets up the characters' relationships and their dynamics with one another. Later on, there is a scene of Lil and Roz swimming in the ocean together, and there is a subtle hint of the sexual tension between them, which will play a major role in the story later on. Throughout these early scenes, the film establishes the setting and main characters while also hinting at the conflicts and tensions that will be explored throughout the rest of the film. As the movie progresses, the relationship between Lil and Roz's sons, Ian and Tom, becomes more prominent. We see Lil and Ian spending time together, with Lil cooking for him and reminiscing about his childhood. There's a sense of warmth and affection between the two, and it's clear that Lil is happy to have her son back home. We then see Tom and Roz having a conversation while they are working on a boat together, and it's revealed that Tom is thinking of leaving again and going back to school. Roz is clearly unhappy with this, and it's clear that she becomes very dependent on her son. There are also scenes of Ian and Tom spending time together, and it becomes apparent that there is a sense of competition between them, possibly due to the fact that they are both interested in the same woman. The scene that follows also shows the connection between Lil and Tom becoming strong. It's clear that Tom is attracted to Lil, and the chemistry between them becomes more and more obvious. In the meantime, Roz and Ian are also developing a close relationship. They start to spend more time together, and a deeper connection develops between them. The movie continues to hint at the taboo nature of these relationships that will be explored more deeply in the rest of the film. The relationships between the characters continue to develop, and the conflicts that have been hinted at earlier in the film begin to come to the forefront. We see Lil and Tom growing closer as they spend more time together, and it becomes clear that they are in love with each other. Similarly, we see Roz and Ian becoming romantically involved as well. The two couples begin to spend more time together, and their relationships become more obvious to those around them. However, their relationships also become the source of conflict and tension. Lil and Roz's friendship is tested as they both become romantically involved with each other's sons. There are scenes of them arguing and questioning the morality of their actions, as they are not just in relationships with each other's sons, but they also have become mothers to them. At the same time, Ian and Tom begin to resent each other as they compete for the affection of the same woman. There are scenes of them arguing and fighting as the tension between them escalates. There is also the added layer of society and the community reacting to their relationships. The community reacts with shock and disapproval as the relationships are seen as taboo and morally questionable. There are scenes of the characters receiving disapproving looks and comments, adding to the tension and drama of the film. The film continues to explore the complexity of relationships, love, and morality in a thought-provoking and emotional way. The actors' performances also take center stage in this period of the movie, adding more depth to the characters, as the relationships become more intense and complicated. Then we see the relationships between the characters reach a critical point and the consequences of their actions begin to unfold. As Lil and Tom and Roz and Ian continue to be in romantic relationships, the situation becomes increasingly complicated and stressful. Lil and Roz struggle with the guilt and shame of being involved with each other's sons, while Ian and Tom struggle with the jealousy and resentment they feel towards each other. The film also explores the impact of these relationships on their families and loved ones. Lil's daughter becomes increasingly distant and disapproving, and Roz's husband becomes increasingly suspicious of her behavior. As the characters begin to confront the reality of their relationships, they are forced to make difficult decisions. Some characters choose to end the relationships and try to move on, while others choose to continue with them despite the challenges and obstacles. In this period of the movie, the film also shifts its focus to the characters' inner turmoil and emotions. In this period of the movie, the film also shifts its focus to the characters' inner turmoil and emotions. As the film reaches its climax, it builds the tension and emotions of the characters, with the help of the actors' performances, scoring them critical acclaim. Guys, what do you think about the way the film portrays the main characters' transition from being friends to lovers? Let us know in the comments section below. As the characters come to terms with the reality of their relationships and the consequences of their actions, they are forced to make difficult choices. Lil and Roz must decide whether to end their relationship with Ian and Tom, or to continue with them despite the challenges and obstacles. In this period of the movie, the characters confront their feelings and emotions, and they try to find a way to move forward. The film explores the themes of love, family, and morality in a deeply emotional and thought-provoking way. Throughout this period, the film's climax and the turning point of the story, the characters continue to face challenges and obstacles, both emotionally and physically. In addition, there is an intense buildup of tension and emotions as the story reaches its conclusion. As the film comes to an end, the story reaches a resolution, and the characters come to understand the complexity of their relationships and the consequences of their actions. The film ends with a sense of closure, providing a satisfying conclusion to the story, and leaving a lasting impact on the viewer. So, that concludes our in-depth analysis of the acclaimed film Adore. I hope you enjoyed our review and found it thought-provoking and insightful. As always, don't forget to let us know your thoughts on the movie in the comments below. But before we say goodbye, I want to know your thoughts on the movie. Have you already seen Adore? If so, what did you think of it? If not, are you planning on giving it a watch? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more reviews and analysis of films like Adore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.